to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes a 2nd and medium. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
He escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this...
Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Fires it on the move. The ball is picked off. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's an out route. The catch made. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. With this comfortable. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Bringing pressure. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Catch made on the out route. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Brought down after the takeaway. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He breaks free. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Ranger in the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards?
Touchdown, Arkansas. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.